Welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Oh, he's going to go for the return. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Shows him the stiff arm. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped him out. Nowhere
to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the
going for it all. What a snag by the defense. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Line gets set, first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds.
And the pass hits, picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here comes the option. Now the toss. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Oh, he wants it all. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Alabama! That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look and you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Trying to barge their way in. Brought down short of the goal line. Two-point try is no good, and it's still a 6-point game. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run in the red zone. Play the analytics here, and you go for two. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. And this will be caught as they convert the two. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's going for it all. He's got it down the left. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Wanting to move the chains, here comes Alabama on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop.
He's going for the big play. And he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Trying to find his man on first down. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And the tackle was made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Trying to get to it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the ball, force the incompletion.
The short hands. It's Stewart. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Offense set on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hand in there and knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll down. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes... Oh, they tricked him. It's a fake. He wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half, lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. He wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was signal.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, with these guys that are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball, it's more like 80-20. And you can see just so hard to defend the fake route.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the tackle.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You've got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Got room at the 35. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. They'll give it to him again. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And the ball's on the ground. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
On the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guy.
To the end zone and is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Wide receivers, you know, they might at least have a hint of diva, right? Like they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because when they do throw that hand up there, you want to throw them the football. You want them to have confidence. You want to force feed them. You want them to really have that confidence at an all-time high. Sometimes you force them a little bit too much. The defense takes advantage like they did right now.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Give to the back. The Ducks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He rifles one deep down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Moving away from pressure. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Throws toward the end zone. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking for room, it's James. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They want to run it left here. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
And the Ducks get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. It's complete. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. The Ducks in the hurry up. To throw, it's Gabriel. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They'll try it on the ground. The Ducks get it past the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. They can move that thing 1 yard here. That'll probably wrap this baby up. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. A shot toward the end zone. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. They'll go to the toss. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking.
He'll take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Fires to the right. He's got it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Duck! I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.